It's something about America. It's a sick place. We've had a war on drugs for about 30 years. We're not winning the war because we like drugs. But drugs is a profitable business. So we had a joint task force in the Metro Detroit area in February. It comprised of the U.S. Marshals, DEA, Drug Enforcement Agency, ATF, Alcohol, Firearm, Tobacco, and Detroit Police Department, a task force. We're going to fight this war on drugs. So something sad happened during this war on drugs. We lost a friend of ours, a man who was on our side. He was on our team, a DEA informant, Mr. Kenyael Brown. He was an undercover informant who committed suicide while the Detroit Police Department was trying to arrest him. So the story gets thick. Why would a DEA undercover informant run from the Detroit Police Department? And he was so afraid that he shot himself in the head, allegedly. The Detroit Police Department said Mr. Brown was wanted for 6 murders and 2 carjackings. Now, after Mr. Brown was shot or committed suicide allegedly, he died 2 days later in the hospital in police custody, Detroit police custody. So let's take this slow and try to figure this out. You're a DEA undercover informant, and something has you so scared that you shoot yourself in the head, allegedly. Now, we've seen those TV shows. The police arrest you, you stay in jail a day or a week, and you call somebody and they come get you. You hit the street again. But they keep alleging that he was so scared he shot himself in the head. So how much of this story is fact and how much is fiction? This man was supposed to have been a monster, a fiend, shot 6 people, carjacked 2 people, beat up a little kid, took their lunch money, blew up a bus load of nuns, set an orphanage on fire, and beat up a one-legged man. But he was cleared to be a DEA informant, and now he's dead. It gets deeper. Put on your hip boots. After Mr. Brown allegedly committed suicide because he did not want to get arrested by Detroit Police Department, he died 2 days later in the hospital under police custody. After Mr. Brown's death, Police Chief Craig said he was unaware that Mr. Brown was an undercover informant, and he's pulling the Detroit Police Department out of the Joint Task Force. Now, the first thing the police chief did was run to the media and complain and whine and cry. So maybe if he knew Mr. Brown was an undercover informant, maybe he would be alive today. So he had some information. So did he kill anyone? Was he selling drugs? Did he carjack anybody? Who was he going to tell on? The police? The marshals? ATF? A judge? A lawyer? He was going to tell on somebody that he had so much knowledge that he had to end up dead. So we'll never know. So we would like to thank you, Mr. Brown, for trying to do the right thing, straighten your life out and do the right thing.